Matex, they also lost at Legon Cities. Coming up here, they will be searching for an improved performance and a good result at the Babaya Sports Stadium here. Whilst Prosper Nate Ogum and his team know definitely they must win this game at the Babaya Sports Stadium. In terms of the last 6 matches at this venue, they failed to win. So definitely, it's an interesting game coming up here at the Babaya Sports Stadium. A huge one, Prince.
Well, they have the fans here. They are here in their numbers. And in our first shot, we saw the Porcupine Tertiary. They will be singing their hearts out for over 90 minutes. Look at them go. It's almost always fun and excitement when you come here to the Babaya Sports Stadium. And these fans welcome you with this uproar.
All the noise here at the Babaya Sports Stadium is from the Porcupine Tertiary. And they've been doing this for quite some time now. For home matches of Asante, Kotoko, whip up enthusiasm, raise up the euphoria here at the Babaya Sports Stadium. And once again, they are here in their numbers.
Well, here in their numbers, smiles on their faces. That's one of the former players of the Porcupine Warriors. But let's go into the crowd. Let's go into the stands. They're all waiting eagerly to see the magic that Kotoko spurred or turned on Accra Lions on match day 4 when they picked up their first 3 golden undiluted points. Kalu Watara was in pole position and he delivered what we call the nail in the coffin. But for these fans, they say it's not as important as Kotoko showing them here at their dreaded home ground, the Babayara Stadium, what they are made of. And they have already predicted a 3-0 whipping by halftime.
Definitely, the last 2 meetings between these 2 sides at the same venue, it has gone the way of Asante Kotoko. And during the season of Dr. Ogun, when he won the league in 2021-2022, they won in Toma by 2 goals to nothing. And at the Babaya Sports Stadium, it was also a drawn game. Last year, Aduana Stars lost at this particular venue. So it has been a drawn game and a defeat in the last 2 matches of Aduana Stars at this venue. And for Kotoko fans, they will be expecting nothing but a convincing win tonight.
Well, they are all expectant by virtue of the fact that Kotoko have just won 1 game, lost 1 game, and drawn 2 games. They believe that it is still work in progress. They say they are solidly behind Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum. Let's see what will transpire as officials lead the 2 teams onto the field for battle. It's the usual red colors of the Porcupine Warriors. It's the green and yellow outfit of Aduana Football Club. That man in your shot is stabilizing the defense in terms of the heart of it, the middle of defense. And of course, with his experience from Brekum Chelsea, we can expect nothing but a very good game from this young man.
And so that's the reason why he started every single match this season for Asante Kotoko. His partnership with Mohamed Yusuf Nuruddin has been a great one so far.
Players will exchange pleasantries and we're just about ready to go. The man you see on the screen right in the green and yellow, make no mistake, that's Brighter J, leading his charges onto the field, former player of Aduana, and he's back to help and contribute his quota. We'll be running through the lineup so you have a fair idea of the gentlemen who will be making battle this afternoon. Let's start first with the home side, and Danlad Ibrahim maintains his number 1 position. Henry Antu and Mohamed Yusuf will be in the heart of defense. For Kotoko, right in front of them will be Andrews in team Menu with Sharif Mohammed and Richmond Lamptey supporting George Infegi, Kalu Watara and Amidu on the right-hand side of the attack. But of course, for this formation, Prosper Nate Ogum says he's got belief in them. He is maintaining the status quo as it were, just 1 or 2 changes in the team. And Dr. Prosper Nate Ogum believes that if they play the way they played in Accra against Accra Lions, they could have victory. That's his trusted central defender, Henry Antu, sharing a pep talk with him. Let's go to Aduana, and Yao Ansafufro will be in goal. But let's watch the back. There's Boateng and Rich Saki, the pair, with Okuwaki on the right, Bright Angel on the left. Richie Tete will be right in front of them with Franco Wusu. And then we will have Stephen Adams this time playing from the middle, supporting Emmanuel James with Isaac Minta and Brighter J coming in from the flanks. Then what do you make of the formation of the two sides. Yawa Champon looks very, very determined.
Yawa Champon is going for this starting lineup. Just one change he made from the team that defeated Recom Chelsea. That's Bright J, who missed that game, is coming in for former Wafa striker Dustuse Tosuche. So it's the same team that won the last game for Aduana Stars. Not much changes. For Kotoko, it's two changes that we've seen in this game. Prince, this is going to be huge for the two teams tonight.
Well, viewers, you must be here at the Babayara Sports Stadium. The atmosphere is just electrifying. Officials for this evening, Mauli Klu will be in charge of this game, will be assisted by Roland Nidodu Adi on lines 1 and Kwedifia coverage on line 2. Our fourth official is FIFA referee Sifa Ben Kwame. Both teams go onto the field. We are just about ready for kickoff, but before we do that, we will be observing a minute silence for the departure of the late former First Lady of Ghana, Madame Theresa Kofwo. Observance of a minute silence for the departed Madame Theresa Kofwo, Ghana's former First Lady. Of course, her husband was not only the President of the Republic of Ghana once upon a time, J.A. Kofwo, but also the brain behind the success story of Asante Kotoko's CEO.
Definitely, that's why in the course of the week, the GFA leadership paid a visit to the former president to sympathize with him. So definitely, it's a necessary one. May her soul rest in perfect peace, Prince.
May she rest in the church triumphant. And with that out of the way, we'll get down to business for the evening. Prayers being said by Dr. Prosper Nate Ugu, together with the members of the technical team. Danlad Ibrahim will captain the side this evening. As they respond to the prayers. It's now the turn of Aduana. Ghana Football Club, the response for Jack, literally translated fire. So let's see how the porcupine fights against the fire.
Absolutely, absolutely. The other side always very confident when they come here at the Babaya Sports Stadium. Two former winners of the Ghana Premier League, two-time champions, the Ghana Stars, and for Kotoko, the most successful side of the Ghana Premier League. It makes this game definitely one of the biggest pictures of Ghana football.
Referee Klug gets us underway, and it's Kotoko who begin the match playing from left to right. And as they usually do, they'll test the pulse of each other first opening minutes. But very important game for Kotoko, believing that there's another 3 points at stake for them. Richmond Lamte, what a game he had against Accra Lions. And the hope is that he's going to continue from where he left off. Kept the ball in play. Referee says no. Peter Aqua couldn't get to the ball early enough. Derek Afferson Boateng will be in charge of defensive duties in the heart of defense for Indiana. What a game he also had against Recom Chelsea. Throw-in quickly effected by Nanabehi. Through the middle, yes, Richmond Lamte lays on the pass. Quick thinking by Richmond Lamte, but a bit too strong.
Definitely, Asante Kotoko trying to reach the left side to attack Aduana Stars. We've seen that earlier one for Mohamed Sharif, and this time around it's Richmond Lamptey. But that was too much for Peter Aqua to pick it up.
There will be a welcome start for the visitors. Throw in quickly done. I trust Brighter J to fight for every ball. Into defensive goals. Quick recovery by Richard. What a mistake! Oh, quick reflex save. Kotoko have another opportunity coming forward. And this time, to the rescue, it's Yao Ansapufro. But it was a terrible mistake on the part of Richard Tete.
That was a bad one. But why is Kalu Ouattara not scoring from this angle? It was a great opportunity for Asante Kotoko to go ahead. A mistake by Bright Angel. And look at Kalu Ouattara. I think he should have done better. Kotoko should have been 1-0 up. What an opportunity.
Costly mistake there from Bright Angel. But quick reflexes from Yawansan. And Danlad Ibrahim seems to be telling his colleagues to calm their nerves as they come forward through Nuruddin. It will be very tight in midfield. Free kick advantage to Aduana. Flag went up on the near side.
There you have Mohamed Sharif in team again, looking for Kalu Ouattara. And let's look at this opportunity.
Game will continue now. Kumasi Asante Kotoko will fight from the rear. That's a strong run there. Player goes down eventually. At the receiving end is Mohamed Sharif. Late tackle it was. Kotoko have the throw in quickly effected. Oh, look at coming forward. This is one by he brings the ball back to Augustine. Sharif now. Ongba leads on the pass into the 18-yard box. Quick recovery by the visitors and eventually spread out by Angel. Not too far though. Kotoko still putting pressure on their opponents. Yes, Sharif. Allowing the game to flow and to settle in nicely. Henry Ansu sends it back and gets it once again. This time it's a long ball forward. Kotoko looking good. Sharif. Good recovery as Aduana clear out. All brought down nicely by the captain. Hustling for it. Referee noticed an infringement. He's given the advantage to Aduana.
Aduana Stars are struggling to settle while Kotoko have taken no much time to settle in the game. That's why they created the first real goal scoring chance of the game.
Asimano gently playing on very, very known grounds. The Babayara Stadium was his former home. Derek Upperson now trying to cut through the middle. Here's Isaac Minta. Isaac Minta was on the score sheet when Aduana won their last match against Brekum Chelsea. Got the lone goal in the game. Yes, Lamptey. Lamptey lays on the pass. Swift attack by Kotoko into the 18-yard box. Defended nicely by Aduana. Good recovery fallback from Godfred Koku Waki.
That was another opportunity for Asante Kotoko. Peter Aqua, what is he doing in the box? That was another opportunity for Kotoko. But he should have done better. Wasted opportunity. But great defending by Godfred Koku Waki. Timely intervention.
Corner kick to Asante Kotoko. That's the first corner kick of the game. Koku Waki did very well to fall back. Defended that gallantly, and it's a corner kick advantage to the Porcupine Warriors. Sharif, Lamptey, back to Sharif, drills it in. Fisted away by Yawan Zapopro and cleared out by Afferson. Did he? No. The corner kick will stand.
He's such a confident player, Mohamed Sharif. Played a short corner with Richmond Lamptey. And look at that strike. Very confident player, Mohamed Sharif. And it's still Kotoko, who are just piling up the pressure against the Aduana Stars. Yet to settle.
It's a second corner kick. And this time it will be drilled in. Yawan Zapopro goes up. and makes a firm save. The early pressure really getting to Aduana. It's only 16 minutes. It's only 6 minutes gone, I beg your pardon. And it looks like we've done a quarter of an hour. Good header by Nuruddin. Returned by Apperson. Apperson goes down. Free kick. Quickly effected by Apperson. That's Rich Saki. Brilliant game he played against Rekum Chelsea. Walked away with the MVP. Here's Bright Angel. Angel fancies his chances of going round Augustine in Japan.
So that's another time that we see Aduana Stars bomb forward. Bright Angel on the left trying to cause problem against Augustine in Japan. They've not really settled, but when they start going for it, they cause problem.
Opportunity coming to Aduana. Nearly spelled doom for Kotoko. Oh, but that was a strong challenge there. I'm sure referee Kulu would keep his eyes clearly closed.
So you have Nanabe Yamua on the left. He goes past Godfred Pokuwaki, who brings him down, definitely. There's a foul against the Aduana Stars player.
Game will continue with Danlad initiating the attack. Kotoko looking confident in defense. Henry Kwame Antu in charge. In the defense, Kotoko come forward now. Set it back. Picked up nicely. And Tete goes down. Late challenge it was from George Mfege.
Richard Tete was quite lucky. They was surrounded by a number of Asante Kotoko players. But he was just lucky. He was caught by George Mfege. Would have been dangerous against the Aduana Stars.
Seems to have recovered from that early startle in the game. Yao and Sanfufro is in some pain. First 8 minutes, he's been very alert and very active, Yao and San. The fans. Sure, there's lots of expectation going into this game. Remember Kotoko winning their first points in the season away from home. The expectations obviously is that they would do much better here at the Babayara Stadium.
Absolutely, Prince. It's been a great start by Asante Kotoko. So far, after 9 minutes, they've been the team that is looking to stamp their authority at the early part of the game. We've seen Kalu Otaro with that wonderful opportunity, and then Peter Akwa Amidu also was just released into the box, but he was unable to make anything good out of that opportunity. And for goalkeeper Yawan Safufu of the Aduana Stars, he's been very busy as against Ibrahim Danlad, who has not been much involved in this particular game. That's why he needs medical attention.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more. Ibrahim Danlad, virtual holiday so far. And I guess it's only because the defense of Kotoko have been that effective. Bright Ajay has not been in the game. He's not even started the game. He's not being fed with any of those dangerous balls that will put Danlad on his toes.
Definitely, Prince. Ogun might be asking question, why is his team not leading? Looking at the early chances that they've created, they should have been 1-0 up at least.
All thanks for that man. He's kept Aduana in the game. Game will continue. Drop ball situation. Bright Angel. Quick organization from defense. Yes, Saki as he comes forward. Joseph through the middle. Nuruddin was there. But Nuruddin will be penalized for that unfair.
Yes, Nuruddin did very well. But he catches his opponent on the back. That's Emmanuel Jemfi. Obviously a foul against Mohamed Yusuf Nuruddin.
Jemfi obviously would be the target of most of these tackles. They know the threats that he brings into the game. Long pass laid through, but it's a bit too long. And Aduana trying to establish themselves as Franco Usu with that long pass. 11 minutes gone in the game. Is Kotoko 0, Aduana FC 0. Match day 5 encounter in the Ghana Premier League. Long ball out by Danlad. Kalu Watara will have to dig himself a lot more into the game. Ball goes over the line, throwing. Advantage will go to the home side, says the referee. Another of the players from Aduana who has also not taken off yet is Sam Adams.
Absolutely, Sam Adams. We are here to see more from him in this game.
Yes, Henry Antu. Strong pass through, still kept in play. Good work done by Japon. Passes through the middle. Kotoko keep the ball to themselves. Yes, Lamptey now. He's got space in front of him. Tries to catch through in the middle. There was a mistake. Late foot in there. Pokuwaki once again. Right place, right time.
Pokuwaki, that was very bad from Pokuwaki. He should have dealt with that ball, but he's very unlucky. Nothing comes out of it for Asante Kotoko. Once again, Kotoko creating problems against this back line of Aduana Stars. So far, they've been very shaky. They've been very, very shaky.
Corner kick as Lamptey. Lifted into the 80-yard box by Sheikh. Nuruddin goes out, but not the kind of headers to beat Yawansa. And he goes all the way to take his position.
That's the short corner. Mohamed Sharif and Richmond Lamptey. You look at it, that's how they are taking their corners and the set pieces with Sharif and Lamptey involved. Resulted in that goal against Accra Lions. And we've seen that in this game so far.
I'm sure they would want to stick with it as they go through. Again, Isaac Minta not really found the rhythm. 12 minutes gone, almost 13. And Indiana have still not tested Ibrahim Danlad. Antu trying to cut through the middle. Lamptey got the header from Mifei. Derek Afferson. Referee noticed an infringement. Late tackle it was. And Derek Afferson.
Richmond Lamptey lost possession there and he pulled the palm of his opponent, Derek Afferson. Obvious foul against the former Italian man.
On the bench for Kotoko, we've got Justice Play, Bernard Sumwa. We've got Stephen Mukwala also on the bench. Enoch Morrison, Michael Jamina, Nicholas Oseibosu, Frederick Asari, Richmond Dupuku, and Dawuni Yaya. It's now with the goalkeeper and captain, Danlad. Long one towards the right-hand side of attack. Ichipong, and he gets the ball. Quick defending from Aduana. Falling back there to help was Emmanuel Jenfi. Advantage to Aduana, says center referee Mauli Klu. He's come all the way from Hohoi, by the way, and is swung away by Saki. Jibon showing some power there. Wins the ball fair and square. And Ansu sends it all the way back to Danlad. Ansu and Nuruddin. The partnership is still work in progress, but they seem to be understanding themselves with each and every passing match.
Definitely, it's only on-chain partnership of the team. They've started every single game of Kotoko this season. That should tell you how important that department is for Dr. Ogu.
Long ball forward by Ansu. Kalu gets more involved in the game. Kotoko keep the ball to themselves. Now here's Echepong. He swings it into the 18-yard box. Afferson with a foot. And it's Franco Wusu with a clearance. Aduana get themselves out of trouble. No problems at all as they try to come forward. Swung to the near side. Here's Bright Angel. A bit too strong. That pass goes over the line. Advantage Kotoko. And here's Sharif. Over the last 2 or 3 matches, he's been wonderful. Sharif Mohammed. Pokuwaki, first time clearance. Throw-in effected by Sam Adams. Sam Adams gets it again. Pokuwaki will join the attack build-up. Sends a long ball forward. Obviously looking for Predator. Brighter J. A bit too strong. found him in the offside trap as well.
Not see much from Aduana Stars and from their starman, Bright Ajay. This is the first real involvement of Bright in this game. But unfortunately, he was caught in that offside trap of Asante Kotoko.
Aduana tidy up in defense, nicely done. Good play by JP. He's pulled off the ball by Augustine Ejebon.
Once again, Aduana Stars. Emmanuel JP shifting from the right to left. He wins an infringement. Playing against his former side, definitely he knows this very, very well.
And I'll tell you what, in matches he's played against Kotoko, he's had so much fun on the field of play.
Absolutely, Prince. It's a way to say, look, I'm still good.
Without a doubt. Richmond lumped in now for Kotoko. Opportunities coming, and then anytime they swing through the left-hand side of the attack, it looks dangerous this time around. Gathered nicely. Adams couldn't get to the ball. It will be a throw-in advantage to Kotoko. And I've loved the movement of Nana Benying as well. Drifts into positions as they come forward. Here's Sharif now. Ejebong is on the right. Tries to go to the middle. Eventually goes over the line. Ejebong believes he's got the throw. No, says the assistant. It's a long throw by Bright. Doesn't go too far. In faith. Can George catch on to it? He does. Bypasses his player. Backflip. Tidied up nicely by Apperson. Again, Apperson in the right place at the right time. And Kotoko missing a lot of these chances. There's Isaac Peter. Trying to run past Nurudin. Nurudin says no way.
Great combination from George Ifeg and Kalu Ouattara. He was trying to pick up Ouattara with that back heel pass, but Apperson was at the right place at the right time to clear the danger. Another time, Asante Kotoko causing problem for Aduana Stars.
Throw into the visitors. It's Pokuwaki. It's kept in play.
So that was a great one on the right side, but good defending from Asante Kotoko. Mohamed Yusuf Nuruddin, ever present at the back.
Kotoko will come forward now. And anytime Kotoko does so, check the momentum or the tempo from the fans. Here's George in fact. George looking for a return. He won't have it. Carefully defended by Rich Saki and Co.
George Ifeg was overcrowded by the Aduana Stars players. They know the danger he poses on the right side. And that's why they guided the ball very well.
Yao Ansa Fufro. He's defended quite well so far. He's prevented Kotoko from getting the early goal. Alamti and Co have ideas as they come forward this time around. It will be Rich Taki. Strong defending, high pressing. Kotoko on the offensive once again. Switch play to the near side, and that's good enough. Indiana would have to recoil. Apperson on guard duty. Kotoko still have the advantage. Can we get a decent crossing? Off the back of an Indiana player. It's a corner kick.
Asante Kotoko attacking through Peter Akwa on the left side and then Abeyin Amoa. That's the avenue that they have been attacking Aduana Stars the most. Unfortunately, nothing positive comes out of it. It's a corner kick and let's see what they are going to do with this set piece.
Third corner kick from the same angle, the same corner. It's Sharif. Reels it in. Cleared out nicely by Sam Adams. Augustine Ejebon. Those long strides of heads. and then into the 18-yard box there. No red shirts to challenge for that.
With which Asante kotoko progressing the ball from the defense to the midfield to the attack. What they are lacking is the final connections and the accuracy of their final balls in the final third of Aduana Stars.
They come forward yet again. Kalu has not found the going that easy. But in fact, not too clear what he had wanted to do with that. But he obviously took the wrong option. Kotoko come forward once again. Ball is picked up by Frank. There's Brighter J. Brighter J goes down, but it will be a free kick advantage.
On a number of occasions, we've seen Aduana Stars defense being very shaky, but Kotoko have not been able to take advantage.
Free kick quickly infected. All the way back to Yawansa. Richmond Lamptey charges after that. Yawansa gets there first and balloons into safety. Sprints back to take his position. As Kotoko come forward. Nice block there from Derek Jefferson. Referee Kulu was close to the spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, obviously the fans will react negatively. Kotoko thought they had a penalty, but the game will go on. There's opportunity on the far side, but Brighter J falls short. 22 minutes gone in the game, and the threat was very uprising until that shot was blocked. Miscommunication. Kalu. Now it's Augustine. Tries to pass through, but well read by Aduana. Yes, Jeffrey. Takes his time, lays on the pass, out of danger zone. Pokuwaki can get to the ball. It's another opportunity for Kotoko to come forward. Here's Nurudin. Still keeping the tabs on Aduana. Big clearance from JP, doesn't go too far. Sam Adams was in the thick of affairs. Gets the advantage.
So that's the incident. Yawansa comes out of his line to put the ball out of play. Quick throw by Richmond Lamptey. It finds Peter Aqua, and he delivered that shot. Let's look at it. Whether the hands was in a natural position or not, I think Asante kotoko had a legitimate call for penalty. Look at where the position of the hands of Derek Jefferson was. I thought referee would have awarded a penalty, but whether he saw the incident or not, that's another question, Prince.
That's another question. Game will continue though. And Aduana Jefferson moves forward to help with the defense, unfortunately, with the attack. But unfortunately, this ball goes out. So Aduana may have been let off the hook. Nana finds Lamptey. They give the ball away. Okuwaki's charge forward. Ball doesn't go through. Aduana have an opportunity. It's a free kick. Brighter J, heavily sandwiched in the game. He's not been given an inch to come up with those antics of his. Okuwaki with a free kick. Through the middle, brought down nicely by Saki as they come forward. On the near side, it's Angel. Angel still has it. George gets the upper hand and he tears away. Pulled down by Bright Angel. He should be careful. Could go into the referee's books. That was savagely done from behind. George, in fact, goes down in pain.
Definitely a bad one from Bright Angel. He loses possession against the Cameroonian, and he knows the problem that could have resulted, and he catches him from the back. That was a bad foul by Bright Angel. A referee quickly reaches his pocket to brandish yellow.
First yellow card of the evening being shown to Bright Angel. Quick word from captain. watching on closely. The talking point about the penalty will still go on in the stands.
Absolutely, Prince. Just look at that strike again and look at the position of the hands. Look at the movement. That's a penalty for me, Prince. Position of Africa's hand and the movement.
Yeah, probably get a better view from this side.
Yes, absolutely. It all started here when Ansakufro came out of his line to clear that danger. Quick throw. And that was great anticipation by Richmond Lante to set up Peter Aminu. Look at the hand. It's moving towards the ball. And that's a penalty for me. It's unfortunate.
Well, I'm sure referee Blue may have seen it otherwise. Actually wanted to take his hand away.
Definitely, Prince. Definitely, Prince.
Well, you and I are not referees.
Absolutely. Aduana Stars definitely at the relief side.
Bringing advantage to Kotoko now. And it's Sharif Mohammed behind the ball. Prosper Nante Ogun is on his feet. One man ball formed by Brighter J. But the action will be in the 18-yard box. Lots of heckling going on there. Swung in nicely by Sharif Nuruddin is on the far side. Together with George Infek, they went up, but they both lost it completely.
The dominance of protocol is still surprising why the scoreline is still 0-0.
Yeah, they had the better part of the exchanges. And for most part of the game, Aduana has just sat back. Good defending by Nuruddin. Faulty clearance by Nana. So it's a throwing to Kotoko. Nana being behind the ball. Quickly affected. Richmond Lumpty has been the roving ambassador today. Nuruddin. Danlad will play a big part in the clearance. Careful build up by Kotoko. But then he gives the ball away. Now an opportunity for the visitors to come forward. Pokuwaki trails it in, but again, Isaac Minter says, I wanted it on my left and not on my right. He seems to complain.
So the Aduana Stars are struggling to put their passes together. And the midfield is not working for them. Everything about this game is all about Asante Kotoko.
Well, with the last 9 meetings, Kotoko playing at home. Kotoko have won 4. There have been 4 draws. And just 1 win for Aduana. And if you remember, that was when Kotoko were playing home at the Accra Sports Stadium. That goal scored by a certain Samuel Bill. Chill, good work done. Maintains his composure. The ball is floated to the far side. Can he get to it? A bit too strong for Sam Adams. He's a very naturally fast player, but just couldn't get to that ball.
Definitely, Prince. That was a strong one from Franco Uso in midfield, looking for Sam Adams on the right. He's not really having a great game.
Long ball, and Kotoko trying to use the advantage of the long balls to create opportunities. Late challenge there by Richmond Alamte. It's Asante Kotoko nil, Aduana FC nil. Half an hour gone.
Aduana Stars looking to move forward to try to cause some problems against Asante Kotoko.
They have an opportunity on the near side now. Here's Brighter J. Cleared away nicely by George. In fact, George is on the offensive. Good recovery by Frank. Recovery though by George, in fact, falls back naturally to help when the going gets tough for the defenders.
Surely, George, in fact, definitely having a great game. Far better from what we've seen this season from him.
Long long ball by Encho. And this will be recovered nicely by Rich Saki. Not too sure why he didn't clear it first time. Inviting problems. Now Kotoko have the advantage. And this they will gladly take as they come forward. They didn't make use of it. Kalu Watara says, I need it on the ground. Kotoko will have another opportunity to come forward. Yes, George once again. He lays a pass through. Augustine Ejibon ball has been taken away from Kotoko, but unfairly, says the referee.
It's a easy retreat. Asante kotoko, as I was explaining earlier, how they progress the ball from the midfield to the attack. It's because of the disjointed midfield of Aduana Stars, and they are doing so with cheeky ease.
Nothing seems to be working for Aduana Stars, at least in the first 30 minutes of the game. Yawa Champo still issuing instructions. Yao answer for ready for the free kick. And Kotoko have players who can drill some good shots in. Lapte behind the ball. Sharif Mohammed, we know what he can do. Henry Antu can blast from defense. Free kick quickly effected. Yes, Lamte! Off target. But the idea was good. He just needed a little bit of the direction.
Definitely a rehearsed idea from the training ground. We saw their combination against Accra Lions, and they are trying a similar thing here. But unfortunately, this strike from Richmond Lamte was always going wide.
Was in some super form when Kotoko picked up 3 points at the expense of Accra Lions. That's Richmond Lamte. Throwing to Aduana. Tete goes past through. That was good thinking. But then he gives the ball away. Kotoko have the advantage. They come forward now. On ball through the middle. Not defended well. Good recovery by Afferson in the thick of affairs, but it's still Kotoko. Into the 18-yard box, and he goes over the line. Derek Afferson Boateng, he's a real deal in defense.
A brilliant attacking play from Asante Kotoko, resulting in a
Oh, the ball is in the net! That's the first goal for Kotoko! Well, he did it away from home. He has come to do it in home. The fans are solidly behind him. It is Kalu Watara time.
Definitely, you will not take that from Kalu Watara. Great toss from Richmond Lamte, and a perfect header from Kalu Watara. He scored against Accra Lions with a header, and he's put Kotoko ahead with another great header. Look at that delivery from Richmond Lamte. Great goal by the Porcupine Warriors, and it's the reason why Stephen Mukwala is on the bench. Kalu Watara is really a confident player. What a goal!
To half time, Kotoko burst the bubble. It's a goal scored by Kalu Watara, his second this season. And oh boy, there's more to come. Porcupine Tertiary making themselves heard as Kotoko come forward. Yes, Lamte. Faulty pass, and Frank takes over for Aduana. Bright Angel drills one to the far side, looking for Bright Ajay. Bright brings it down nicely. Tries to go around his marker. Apperson now. To the left-hand side, Bright Angel. Lovely ball control, but a bit too strong. He gets a corner kick for his effort. Solid defending by Kotoko, but they take their eye off the ball. And then they invite troubles. Corner kick. Dunlap, very alert. Corner kick is swung in. Dunlap goes out. He's beaten completely, but he grabs it. Long ball out. out. He goes out. Advantage will go to Kotoko.
That's a corner kick from Aduana Stars. That lad Ibrahim comes out. He doesn't cut the ball at the first attempt, but on the second attempt, he makes sure he deals with it perfectly.
For a goalkeeper, his caliber and also a national asset, these are some of the things he must read and read very well. He came out and lost the ball completely.
Absolutely, Prince. It's an area he has to improve.
6 minutes gone in the first half. Kotoko lead by 1. Goal scored by Kalu Watara. Free kick to the Porcupine Warriors. That is Richmond Lumpty. It's a long one in answer to the rescue. Still haven't come out of the starters blocks. Good defending by Kotoko. It's a throw in quickly effected. And that's Nuruddin. He takes no business when he's on the field of play, Nuruddin.
Definitely a player in the engine room of Asante Kotoko at the back. What a job he's done so far this evening.
Sam Adams can go past Kotoko. Good stop it there by George in Beg. Pushes forward. A bit too strong for Kalu. It's gathered nicely by Rich Saki. And Ansa Kufru sends it back in. Jenfi, right, Ajay, Isaac Minta, they've had a torrid time trying to find their feet. Kotoko have made it so difficult for them. There's Henry Ansu. One of the few players who's also settled in nicely. Together with Nuruddin. He goes all the way back to goalkeeper. Danlad, last one in. Chipon got his head to it. And there will be a throw-in advantage to the visitors. Headed away by Frank. Sam Adams. Sharif got the ball away from him, but back to Bright, who pushes it forward. Sam Adams. Lovely pass through the middle. Bright again. Well, a dramatic save at the end, but nearly a costly one.
Definitely, Prince. Mohamed Nuruddin did very well. Henry also came in. But Ibrahim Dalada of Asante Kotoko, he has to be very cautious. You can see, he took a slam. But that was a great one. Making sure he recovers it.
We're heading towards 5 minutes to halftime, and it's Kotoko who still lead by 1 goal to nil. Kalu Watara's goal separates the two sides. Long ball in Sam Adams. Right in chill. They get themselves out of trouble. There's Saki. Right. A trip from behind. Referee saw that. Kalu the suspect.
Aduana Stars, it looks as if the goal of Asante Kotoko have got some set of urgency in their play. In the last 5 minutes, they've been moving more men up front, trying to get the equalizer, whilst Asante Kotoko have taken off their foot off the pedal.
Kotoko put their passes together in midfield, and then they open up with those long passes. There's George in Feg. Lays the pass on. Sharif gets the cross. Yawansa Fufu this time makes no mistake. There's Aduana on the offensive now. Isaac Minta's long. Oh, what is sturdy run. Eventually he goes down. That was a strong challenge. Jenfi got to the ball all right. Throw it quickly effected. They'll come forward now with the long crosses. Kotoko will not give them an opportunity to settle and rattle one through. But here is Frank. Maintains his composure on the near side. Frank Owusu. Frank once again, pass was faulty, but nearly caused problems in defense until Nuruddin went down for that. Yusuf Mohammed Nuruddin, he is in some amount of pain, but will be up on his feet. Shot of the VIP, a few of the legends there as well, enjoying the game.
So that's the occasion of Aduana stars moving forward there. Mohammed Yusuf Nuruddin did very well to clear that danger, and he picked a slight knock going into that particular tackle.
Long throw by Ejepong, and then done by Feg. Pick up the pieces through Frank. Fortunately, the ball is taken away from Kwaki. And it's another opportunity for Kotoko to come forward. There's a strong run. Too many green and yellows. He wins the free kick for his effort. It was a late challenge from Tete.
Receiving that great ball from Richmond Lamte once again, trying to cause problems against the Aduana Stars players. It goes down, the referee thinks he was caught. Peter Afahamidu, a lot of talent, enormous talent in him. Only the decision making is remaining to make him a perfect player for Asante kotoko.
Yeah, well, give him a little bit of time. He definitely will rise to the occasion. Yawansa Kofro needs to ensure that the wall is positioned well. Kotoko have showed what they can do from the set piece. Hamte is there. Henry Ansu is there. Sharif Mohammed is also there. The usual suspects around the ball. Another from the training ground. It's chip forward. Sharif. He gets to it all right. Tries to win the corner kick. It didn't happen. Rich Saki went in strong. What a strong defender he is. Rich Saki. Game will continue, but referee wants the ball to be dead. He wants the ball to be at a complete halt. Remains in the first half. We definitely will have some add-on time, but Aduana would have to pull their sleeves up. Opportunity coming their way, but quick burst from Danlad Ibrahim. Danlad quickly takes in charge of that. He's telling them to keep to the sidelines. Eventually they come onto the field. Injury worries for Kotoko.
As they are going again from Asante kotoko, Kalu Watara with that header to punish Aduana Stars. Pinpoint delivery from Richmond Lamte and great header from Kalu Watara. Back-to-back goals for the former Brickum Chelsea striker.
He obviously is flowing some pride as we hit the 45th minute mark. 3 minutes of add-on time. These Kotoko fans must be elated.
Absolutely. That's why the stadium is rocking. They are always making the noise. It's never stopping. And they are leading. They are playing very beautiful football tonight.
There's Danlad Ibrahim. Launches a long one. Downfield. Fege couldn't get his head to it. Cleared out by Angel. Mita did well to get his head to it. Now here's Jeffy. Jeffy wins the throw in. There's Derek Afferson. Supported by Saki. They get themselves out of trouble. Yes, that's it. That's a long ball forward. That looks good for the visitors as they come forward. JV trying to go around Nuruddin. Oh, what a tough customer Nuruddin Yusuf is. Told you earlier on, this young chap does not take prisoners.
Conspicuously spotting the white bandage around his head, doing the job for Asante Kotoko at the back. It's been a real security for Kotoko at the start of this Ghana Premier League season. Every single match, he's putting up top performances. Mohamed Yusuf Nuruddin, he's never afraid to get injured. Look at that challenge. He throws his whole body into that challenge, making sure he clears the danger for his team.
Kokuwaki has been booked for that late challenge on Nuruddin Yusuf. He needs to be careful this time. The battle is not over, not just yet. Augustine Ejepon lays on a pass, blocked there by Angel. Referee said that was fair. Game will continue. Richmond Lamptey putting pressure on goalkeeper. So is Ifeg.
Well, the fans are not too happy. Great tempo from Asante Kotoko. They press Aduana staff very high on the pitch, making sure they don't allow them to progress the ball from the back to the midfield. With George Ifeg, Kalu Watara, and Peter Amidu involved. Great energy.
Another of the energy there being shown by Henry Antu with that barge on Brighter J. Free kick. That is Bright Angel. Fills it long into the 18-yard box. Is struck down nicely. But the referee says that goal, the flag was up. Isaac Minta caught in the offside trap.
So Minta receiving that long ball from Bright Angel. It was clearly offside.
There's the referee's final whistle. End of the first 45 minutes. It's been action all round from start. But it's this gentleman's goal that separates the two sides. Baba Yara Stadium, it has been, the action has been intense. That lad has played his part, he's led his charges by example. George Ifeg has supported Kalu Watara. But all said and done, at the end of the first 45 minutes here at the Baba Yara Stadium, it's a 1-0 advantage to Asante Kotoko.
Emresa na wasesa omubi. Anenti na nansen high sense TV abano. Ya na tia kama na afe ya man frameless edge. Esi udemu a edge nchieni. High sense TV die ani da wo se kroje. Ya ye no abefo e dia ma enemafo kwa. Se streaming ana wo download the app. Hey, smart. It's a yen sound no so boom. Osha. As a theater. Your TV operating system no Vida. And na dear Android. High sense TV. Papa. A chair. And training am kania. Na buono dear. On the low. Your TV size baby. Laser ne dear. 100-inch crown. I say. High sense in Kwana more 5 years manufacturer defective warranty. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Afei na kyerɛ nsɛm a ɛsɛ munye Diana ba mfa na aban ensa yale na abamu. Dr. Tam da so ama oyalefo bia nya anidaso sɛ ne yale befiri ne so. Wo ebra wode ne akyerem wo medimafo heba clinic. Wo yarefo ba ho na ohye na ebra empa ho. Gisa de wawuo ana wasie no nko na ontumi. Ebubuafo enante anifrafo esna panie. Stroke, diabetes, pressure ne yale nkai ne nyina aye entatia case. Wasiesie na yaresabia ho kama. Doctor se fakakra bi pege wayaresa wo kumase abuakwa ago oyalefo bia kai se udimafo ye medimafo eba clinic. Dr. Time Naso.
Haven't you downloaded items on? Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on? Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on? What is the StarTimes on? It's a mobile app.
Save on data bundles.
Watch videos.
Save on data bundles.
Watch videos.
Save on data bundles.
Watch videos.
StarTimes On, a data-saving video app used by more than 50 million people in Africa. Search StarTimes On from Google Play or App Store. Watch video anytime, anywhere. Download now.
StarTimes yes, starting you. And if you say we can see in your app possible, get the story rolling in your app live. I was StarTimes so. We will have to see we couldn't even to say Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema, Sadio Mane, Neymar, and N'Golo Kante. I don't know what you got home. I say, yeah, the Manchester in your app live. I was StarTimes so. Orienting on as a cry. And Tamla Kodi was StarTimes the code as this year. And you 260 Ghana cities. And I said download your StarTimes on app. No for 2 phones so just send your baby I don't need to get much in our life. Sometimes TV decoder.
StarTimes. Enjoy digital life.
The Panthers have been making noise 3 days non-stop, screaming and laughing all the time. This can't go on. This are 3 days. How? And I need to miss for them since you do. She went and knocked on the door. Pampa time, and while the police be in the room, all we could hear is sister laughing and shouting. Hey, Esimatisi, and the landlord teaching. Not in this house. Not in this house. You didn't even know. And no problem. Oh, and the noise why the Catalina? Mammy, so many at you. And I am used to StarTimes decoder. And I'm more just
Now in Cell Catcher, the fun is getting loud on StarTimes. Enjoy the best of local and foreign drama to me and know the Piarada. Out of your seat action from the Bundesliga, GPL matches and more. The finest telenovela series, the best kids channels and so much more. Get a StarTimes decoder now and bring the headquarters of entertainment right into your house. Show me too.
StarTimes. Enjoy digital life.
So the Porcupine Warriors have their tails up after the first 45 minutes. There, Kalu Watara scoring the only goal for them as they lead in the first 45 minutes. Asante Kotoko have created the most decent chances, but they've not been able to score much. But I'm sure their fans will be delighted with their first half performances there. For Aduana Stars, I'm not sure Coach Yao Champo will be happy with what he's seen so far. They've not really troubled Asante Kotoko, especially Dalan being in post. My name is Mutale Yakubu. This is StarTimes at the channel 247, and this is the first half statistics from the game. There, Asante Kotoko had 58% of possession, with Aduana recording just 42%. 3 shots on target for the Porcupine Warriors, and guess what? Aduana have not had any shots on target at the moment. 5 corner kicks went the way of Asante Kotoko, and 1 went the way of Aduana Stars. No offside yet for Asante Kotoko. They've not been flagged offside, but Aduana have been flagged offside once, and Kotoko have committed 10 fouls to Aduana's 7 fouls. No yellow cards went the way of Asante Kotoko. They've been disciplined in the first half, but Aduana have been shown 2 yellow cards at the moment. No red card, but the most important statistics is that Asante Kotoko are leading Aduana by a goal to Kalu Watara scoring that goal. Still in the company of Oscar Nwate and Nana Edu as well. First 45 minutes, gentlemen. I'll start with you, Nana Edu. Kotoko could have had an early lead, Kalu sparing that chance, but he's gone on to give them the lead. Very important for them.
I think Asante Kotoko should have scored about 3 goals in the first half. The first one was, the penalty they were calling for. I thought it was a clear penalty on the side of Asante Kotoko. And the chance from Kalu Watara before the second goal, he scored. So I think they should have scored at least 3 goals in the first half. It's a very good first half for Asante Kotoko. Out of their few games that they played this particular season, this is their best game in the first half I've seen in the Ghana Premier League this particular season. They are really playing well. And gradually, I think Prosper Ogun is getting his selection right, apart from the wing play of Asante Kotoko.
And this was a penalty call there, a shot from Peter Aqua coming off the hands of the defender, but the referee adjudged that as ball to hand there.
That is why I was saying this one should have been a foul. You know, the hand was a moving hand, and I think that ball was supposed to be a foul on the side of Asante Kotoko to get that penalty.
You think so? Oscar, it seems Watson had his hand moved towards the ball, but it was a split second. Would you give the referee the benefit of the doubt for not seeing that, or you think it was a penalty and Kotoko should have been given one?
Yeah, I think Kotoko should have been given a penalty. And looking at the referee's body language here, he saw it. He was closer to the action, and you know, he had the whistle to his mouth, and so I'm shocked that he didn't, you know, whistle for it, because he was much more closer, and he saw it, and he almost gave it. But then again, I thought his assistant referee didn't help him, because he was at a situation or a position where he could have been seeing it more, because the hand of the player was in a natural position, because his hand was way away from the body, so, and he saw it struck the hand, so he should have
referee Kumuk Mauli there waving that off and not giving Asante Kotoko a penalty, but it was a powerful shot from that youngster Peter Aqua. But Kotoko had an earlier chance that they could have scored. I mean, just the first 10 minutes of the game, Aduana making a mistake at the back, presenting Kalu with a chance where he was left one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but he answered for saving that.
Yeah, I thought, you know, the player did very well. It was on his unfavorite left foot. He tried to bend it past the goalkeeper, but we should give credit to the goalkeeper for seeing it. But at the end again, Aduana were very jittery right from the last of the referee's whistle. They were jittery, so he saw the, you know, gap on the right hand side of the goalkeeper, and the ball was on his left foot.
What was Bright and Joe thinking there? Because that was a feeble back pass.
Yeah, very feeble. I don't know why, but it looks like the left hand side of Aduana is their weakness this evening. They've been very, very bad on that side, and Kotoko have been exploiting that area. If you check very well, they've had a lot more corner kicks being even, you know, taken from that area. So it tells you that Aduana are not prepared for this game. They look very jittery. They are all over the place. They were struggling to even string about 5 passes together, and even struggling to get away from their own half.
Okay.
So Kotoko truly deserved this. And I agree with you. They could have been up by 3 or 4 goals.
Now, Obeka said a fantastic save, and as a Kalu Atara, he had more times to think about what he wanted to do. Could he have gone around the goalkeeper and just slotted it home?
I think he played the ball with a weaker foot. You know, he's more of a right-footed player on that score, and he uses his left to play that ball on that side. That is the reason why he couldn't score that goal. But I think he should have taken the first goal in the 18th, but that would have been the best option for Kalu Watara. But when you look at the Aduana team, when you look at last season, the strength of the team was in the midfield, where Kwame Adonfrempong was operating from. And I think selling Kwame Adonfrempong to St. George's, they didn't get a like-for-like replacement in the team. And that is one area where you monitor.
You don't think Franco Wusu can do a better job?
He's not doing enough. He's not doing enough. So you can see Richmond Lamptey and Bishin Timenu, they are overcrowding their midfield, running a lot of, you know, in the midfield to make sure they create spaces for that protocol winger. So that is one area Aduana Stars Football Club are really lacking in the team. So they would need that midfielder in an away game like this, facing Asante Kotoko, who is a direct fault to the team, having Sheriff, who is a workaholic, and of course Andrew Sintimelu protects very well, and he also passes very well. So anytime we have players to overcrowd those players in the midfield, so that is one area I think Aduana Stars is lacking.
So Pokuwaki, after giving that ball away to Kalu Watara in the early minutes, made amends on this occasion. Oscar running back to tackle Peter Aqua, and it was a bit of experience defending, because if you touch the man, it is a penalty, but he made sure he got the ball.
Very, very timely intervention. And, you know, from the top of the program, I made mention of the fact that Kotoko would want to attack through the wings.
Okay.
If you hit the byline and you send the crosses in, that is where you're going to get the openings. And indeed, they are exploiting the spaces in there. Ogum indicated that they have to, you know, create the space and take chances through those open spaces.
Okay.
And that is exactly what they are doing.
If you know Kalu Watara very well since his days at Brekum Chelsea, you know that he's a monster in the air. He scored twice against Kotoko using his head, and today he's done it again, just like what he did against Accra Lions, scoring that last-minute header. He scored again with the set after sparing that chance. Nanedu, he's made amends for it. Is that what people are here in the first few minutes? No?
Anytime you have any direct wingers.
Okay.
Because when you have a striker who is very strong in terms of the area ability, you need a direct wingers who can cross the ball in the 18-yard box. When you look at the Agua against Accra Lions, it was almost the same situation. Richmond Lamptey crossing the ball into the 18-yard box.
That was Sharif who crossed. This time it's Richmond Lamptey.
It was Richmond Lamptey who gave the pass to Sharif before Sharif crossed the ball into the 18-yard box. When you look at this situation, a corner kick to Richmond Lamptey, 18-yard box now, Kalu Atara scoring from that angle. So you can see that the strength of that number 9 is the area ability. So they would need a direct wingers. That is where I think Infeke needs to be more direct, very clinical, and make sure he make those assists into the 18-yard box to help Asante Kotoko Football Club.
And Oscar, when they crosses perfectly onto the head of Kalu Atara, very few defenders can actually do anything. In that occasion, do you think the goalkeeper should have come out to point the ball?
No, I think that the cross was very good. These sort of crosses, it swings away from the goalkeeper. And if you're a goalkeeper and you don't have the timing very right, you will always struggle to get to where the ball is. So I think that the goalkeeper did very well by, staying put. Look at it. It was going away from him.
But he seemed to have come out, but he hesitated.
Yeah,
or he felt right about coming fully.
If he had gone fully, I don't think he would have gotten to the ball before, Kalu. Look at the flight of the ball. It was perfect, and he jumped. Look, Kalu is a fox in the box when it comes to area, ability. And this is what we know him for. He is very powerful in the air. Once he gets his cross perfectly delivered to him, the rest is in the net.
Coming into the second half, you're leading by a goal to nil. What would you tell the boys? Would you change personnel or would you change system? Would you go for a second goal that might kill the confidence of Aduana, or you maintain this level now, Mumbo, to see what happens?
I think we maintain a level in the first 15 minutes.
Okay.
After the first 15 minutes, you try to change the wingers. I think they are not doing enough to support us as a team. And also bring in Justice Blay in the second half to support Andrew Sentimino, like what he did against Accra Lions in their game in Accra. So I think that would be the few things that will do, especially after the first 15 minutes of the second half.
Yeah, example. Big 45 minutes coming up for him. His team is down by a goal to nil. He has Arsenal's on the bench though. Michelle bench. They have Zachary Mumuni, you know him formerly of Mediama, very experienced. He's plays for AAS Vita as well. He's on the bench.
They have Justice to Suche
also on the bench.
And look, it's a very difficult situation he finds himself in. Because look, even if he brings in this play,
threatened in the first half.
They have been blunt in the first half. They've not had anything. They've not threatened anything. Like they've not threatened Kotoko in their 18-yard box.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that Danlad did a mistake and that nearly resulted in a goal. Apart from that, they've not done anything purposeful out front. They have struggled to string passes together. They look like a disjointed side. They look like a second division side. And look, I don't know what he's going to tell them, but they are not motivated to play anything in this game.
In the first half, the Kotoko two lateral defenders.
Japan
and the left back. Yes. They are not really supporting the two wingers. So they are putting pressure on Emmanuel Jemfi and of course Sam Adams, who are natural wingers
because they are pacey.
Obviously. So that is the trick that Kotoko has done in the first half. That is working for Kotoko. So it's delaying the supply from Sam Adams and of course Emmanuel Jemfi to Brighton Jane, of course Minta. So that is the strength of Asante Kotoko defense in this first half that we've seen.
The defense have fed well. As a Kotoko, they say almost centre back pairing there. They have their men. Henry Ansu,
consistent in their last 4 games for Kotoko.
Especially Nuruddin.
And Nuruddin, rich experience, a former captain of RTU. Henry Ansu.
Obi friend, you say Kotoko player no they are able to know more pound. Say RTU. You know say
he's a former RTU captain, and Henry Ansu was playing for Brekum Chelsea last season. He has been consistent in the Ghana Premier League. I think one of the best centre halves in the Ghana Premier League so far.
Okay, so let's go back to the Baba Sports Stadium for the second 45 minutes. Asante Kotoko are leading Aduana by a goal to nil.
We're just about to bring you the concluding part of this game. It's the second half of a very interesting encounter between Asante Kotoko and the visitors from Doma, talking about Aduana FC. Half-time score was 1 goal to the good for Kotoko. And a few changes being made by both sides. Although there are a few injury worries to be handled. I've seen Shaibu Idrisu on the field of play. And it looks like they have sacrificed right ankle. And I'm yet to see Poku Waki as well. But the game will start in just a couple of seconds. Richard Tete joins his colleagues on the field of play. So it will be Aduana who kickstarts the second half. They're playing from left to right. And let's see how important those changes are and what it will bring for the two sides. There'll be lots of movement for Kotoko, especially down the left flank, where we've seen a lot of positive play from Nana Beijing and of course Aqua Lamte. Stress play to the far side. Well, Aduana trying to do well, but they get themselves into trouble. Passes late through the middle. Down Lamte goes. Good stop there. But that's a strong tackle from Nuruddin. Oh, that was wicked. That was a wicked one. He just went straight into the player. Definitely Mohamed Yusuf Nuruddin going into that tackle. He does not make full contact with the ball whilst catching his opponent. And you can see him rolling around on the pitch in pain. But it's lucky referee is not going to his pocket. Yeah, that's amazing. I've not seen the reaction from the referee. Nuruddin must be a very lucky person. Well, it looks like referee is communicating with the fourth official. Sharif Mohammed walks along with him. Not too sure what he's trying to do, but injury worries definitely and clearly. Aduana not too happy. So Sharif controls affairs with the referee now. He's asking his players to stay back. Enoch Morrison, did I see him on the field of play? So that's that particular tackle involving Mohamed Yusuf Nuruddin and Emmanuel Jemfi. He catches him with both legs, and that's quite dangerous. That's why the referee is communicating with his assistants. I'm sure he's going to reach his pocket. Yeah. Nuruddin will not go unpunished. He goes into the referee's books. He's got a smile on his face. But for those who know Nuruddin, you see very well. He's such a rugged defender. Absolutely. Goes in all out. He gives up his best. Sometimes he's a bit too strong and a bit too rigid, but gets the job done. Very solid player, Prince. That's why he's settling so easily at Asante Kotoko defense. You compare it to former defenders like Joseph Hendricks at Asante Kotoko. Rock solid defenders. That's why I'm seeing Mohamed Yusuf Nuruddin. He's everything you want in your central defender. Yes, indeed, you're right. Everything you want. Cast in the mold of one. Officials from the VIP section we saw earlier. Free kick advantage to the visitors. Sam Adams can drill. Three-man wall formed by Dan Ladd. Zakaria Mumuni, one of the few players who just came on, is also there. Miscommunication. miscommunication between Zakaria Mumuni and Sam Adams.
Please, this is a great anticipation from Kotoko's left back, Nana Benyemwa. Look at it. He watches Sam Adams very well. He knows exactly where Zakaria Mumuni is going to pick his teammates.
Well, opportunity for Brighter J. He latched onto that very well, but blasted wide. Isaac Minta.
Strong start by Aduana Stars at the start of this second period. But that shot from Brighter J, never going to trouble goalkeeper Ibrahim Dalan.
Brighter J did not see Isaac Minta in front of him. He was calling for the ball. Gladly, Kotoko will take the advantage from them. Strong header goes into touch for a throw-in. Porcupine Tertiary still at it, singing their hearts out as they support the Porcupine Warriors. Throw-in. We'll have another throw-in, but it looks like there's a player now. Looks like George in fact. We'll confirm that in a sec. Kalu is up on his feet. It's a long throw once again. This time, anywhere will do with a clearance. Afesin Kwate. Now it's a throw-in advantage to Kotoko. Nana Benyamwa set it away by Adams. Right, AJ trying to put pressure on Kotoko, trying to make them commit mistakes. Kotoko have other ideas. Yes, Richmond Lamptey. Played out nicely. Once again, he's here, there, and everywhere. Derek Afesin Boate. Nana's lob into the 18-yard box will be dealt with by goalkeeper Yawansa. Strong defending on the far side. Isaac Minta is up on his feet, but the Kotoko player goes down.
Excellent defending from Henry Ansu with Isaac Minta. He does very well. He gets up and then picks the ball again. That's a great defending work from Henry Ansu.
Nuruddin now. Nana tears off, lays on the pass. It's blocked. Out into touch is a throw-in advantage to Kotoko. Kotoko 1, Aduana FC 0. Throw-in by Nana once again. Kotoko hold on to their own. Sharif. Nana wins the advantage. Throw-in quickly affected Aduana, now having to chase shadows as Kotoko come at them. Cross. Just could not bring the ball down. Cross and eventually it's cleared out. But it's surprising that Enoch Morrison could not bring the ball down. Very easy job for him. But anyway, there's no Kotoko. Whistle goes, injury worries for Aduana. And Yawa Champong is certainly not a happy coach.
That's Richard Tete, the youngster who joined Aduana Stars from Akosombo Crystal Palace. He's been one of their key players this season. Needs the medical attention. But the tactical switch that our champion has made at the start of this second half is bringing Zakaria Mumuni from bench to take the left wing side. Whilst playing Sam Adams at the right back now. So Gofred Pokuaki has left the game. So this is a change that our champion has made, trying to get an equalizer in this particular game.
Tall order it looks like for Aduana. Kotoko are playing a tightly packed game, holding the defense and holding the midfield very close, not creating the openings, not giving Aduana the chances to go forward. There's Henry Ansu. Long ball by Ansu, that was good enough, brought down nicely. Oh, solid tackle from Chaibu.
That was was a long one from Henry Ansu as usual. Very good research deliveries and great control by Enoch Morrison. But Shaibu Idrisi was there to wipe out that danger for corner kick. Lamte with a corner kick for Kotoko. Shaibu Idris, who comes in with a lot of experience as well. And his combination with Afferson must be good. Short corner taken. It comes to Lamte once again. Drilled through the middle. Poor ball control. And it's Aduana FC on the tearaway. Mumuni lays on the pass. Gets a return from Bright. Crowded out. The ball crossed the line. I thought it did. Surely, Henry Ansu 1-on-1 with Zakaria Mumuni. Nana Benye Sitasbury will move from the left side to help Peter Amidou Akwa on the right. Shaibu's throw. Gonna give the ball away too easily. It's picked up by Lamte. Push forward. And now it's an opportunity as Kalu and Cole come forward. Kalu did well. He wins the advantage. The fans love it. Headed away by Adams. And put it away. Isaac Minter has been kept very quiet in the game today. Adams with a throw. Still dangling in there. Isaac Minter goes down. And Minter goes in. Was it flipped on their head? That was a bad one for Nanabe with that high boots challenge. Definitely a foul. But first of all, Andrew Stimanu failed to kick the ball. And Nanabe coming with that high boot challenge. Obvious foul against Asante Kotoko. Aduana Stars have been finding difficulty in retaining possession. Kotoko that very well. Anytime that they lose possession, they make sure they press high to win back the ball. And that's one area that Aduana Stars must be able to improve in terms of retaining possession. Well, Kotoko have sold it up in midfield quite well. It was difficult for Aduana to create any space and make any impact. Danlad Ibrahim in charge of directing traffic. Free kick advantage. Zakaria Momoni, Sam Adams, they are both behind the ball. Options coming in for Aduana. Two-man wall form. Danlad said he's okay. Let's take a look at what Zakaria Mumuni can drill from the free kick. What was he thinking? Bad idea by Zakaria Mumuni. I'm not sure what he was thinking, but definitely a poor one from the former Wolfer player. Kotoko have an opportunity to come forward now. Augustine Nejipon goes down. Frank thought that was a fair tackle. Referee thought otherwise. And Japon that very well goes in front of his marker. But that was a dangerous challenge. Referee was right there to spot that infringement. Free kick to Kotoko. No problems at all. He came off the head of Rich Saki, but handled nicely by goalkeeper Yawansa. Ball goes out. It's a throw-in advantage. Emmanuel Jeffy. Sam Adams throw. Drilled in by Sam Adams. Kotoko have the free header away. Good fighting spirit by Aduana. They won't give up, not just yet into the 18-yard box. Player goes down, but the flag had already gone up.
flag had gone up on the near side.
Isaac Minta, there's about the third time that he will flag offside in the game. He's not timing his ones very well.
Aduana have 30 minutes at least to get themselves back into the game. Kotoko have that same time block to increase the tally. Run for it on the far side, right edge, can he get to it? Tidied up nicely by Henry Antu. Shaibu with the throw. Still fighting for it. Ball goes out. It will be a goal kick for Kotoko.
So Shaibu with that one, looking for Anderson, but he's overcrowded. One against two Asante Kotoko players. No way he was going to go away with that.
But there's movement on the far side. Quick recovery by Aduana FC. Right edge, trying to find Jafi. Good ball control. Aduana looking good. Ball comes away by Danlad Ibrahim. And Kotoko have the opportunity. Flag is up.
Well, the ball was launched from, there we go. Yes, absolutely. The ball was launched from Ibrahim Dalad. And there was a contact from the Aduana Stars player, Sam Adams. Definitely, it should be onside because Sam Adams is playing him onside.
The ball from Danlad Ibrahim was tipped by the head of Sam Adams. It actually puts the Kotoko player in an offside position. Well, referee was the closest to the spot. We give him the benefit of the doubt. 61 minutes gone. Kotoko still lead by 1 goal to nil. There's going to be another sprint, this time on the far side by Augustine Ejimbo. Richmond Lumpty pushes it forward. This time, the flag is up for offside.
Definitely, that's why Peter Amidu was not happy. He was furious. He knew exactly the last contact. The last player to get that ball was Sam Adams. And he does not understand why the flag went up against him.
It's been a very uncompromising encounter. Kotoko have played so well in midfield. Aduana have not created the chances.
Absolutely. Dominant side, Kotoko.
Saki gathers well in defense, and it's a long one to Brighter J. Flag is up on the near side.
It's how compact the Kotoko back line has been in this particular game. But look at the position of Bright. I think he was onside because Mohamed Yusuf Nuruddin was just ahead of him. I don't know why he was flagged offside.
Advantage will stay with Kotoko. And it will be a long kick in by Danlad. Looking for that best run on the far side. Recovered nicely by Yawansa. It's Kotoko 1, Aduana 0. Yes, a person. Late foul there by Nana.
So, Nana Benyamua, Ajetua Kushimano Jemfi from the back, and that's why the foul went against him.
There's another late challenge there, this time on Zakaria Momoni. Free kick expected quickly. Yes, Zakaria fancies his chances of coming forward. Shaibu keeps the ball in play. Did he? No. Advantage will go to Kotoko. Injury brought him down last season, so we didn't see a lot of Shaibu. There's Kalu. Ball has been taken by Zakaria. Zakaria has got fleet foot. He's on the pass through the middle. It looks good for Aduana as they come forward. Brighter Jays pass once again. JP through the middle. Unfortunately, it fizzles out before Isaac Mita could cause havoc. String of errors. Augustine Ejepon does very well. Gets the ball out of danger zone. And Kotoko. Keep the momentum, keep the flow through the middle. Yes, Richmond. He slipped in the process. But Kotoko still have the advantage. Sharif goes forward. Lamptey gathers in the middle. He's brought down. Foul by Isaac Mita. So Richmond Lamptey on that particular occasion, surrounded by two Aduana Stars players, going down and winning that infringement. But in the last 5 minutes, Aduana Stars have been increasing in confidence, whilst Asante Kotoko are slowing things down. No ball control. Still the need to move forward. Kotoko through the middle. Saki was there, but they still come forward. A long drive. Opportunity was good. The idea was good. He's done it before. Enoch Morrison, we saw a lot of goals from last season. Morrison has that drive, he has that power. But on this occasion, his strike was just too much. Just flying over the top. Oh, Paulie Nuruddin gets there first. Ball has been taken away from him, but then he gets it in return. Thank you very much. Goes round his marker. If you're not looking, good player goes down. That was Brighter J. Link call by referee acknowledges. Bad way to lose the possession. Nana Benyamua and the Aduana Stars players, Brighter J in particular, is now being involved in the overall play of the Oja side. They are now causing problems for Asante Kotoko. Look at the changes that our champion made is taking positive effect on their play. What they need now is the goals. Kotoko are still strong. 66 minutes gone. And Zakaria Mumuni would now want to be part of the fray as he goes into the 18-yard box. Free kick is taken, is a bit too strong. Kotoko will have the easiest of task of getting the ball away. Ball goes over the line. It's a throwing advantage to Aduana. Shaibu. Pass didn't go through, but Aduana still keep their eyes on the prize. Yes, Rich. Fleet-footed Zakaria Momoni finds Shaibu. To be a very tall order for Shaibu to go around Augustine Ejepon. Shaibu Idrisu has made an impact since he came on. Indeed, the substitutions made by Coach Yawachambo have brought some form of urgency and positivity as Aduana trying to go forward. That was a very costly back pass there, but they come forward. Here's Zakaria Momoni. He leaves the ball behind, retrieves it once again. He looks for the options. They're looking for the drive from a distance. Lamptey goes into close, but Zakaria once again. He drills in the cross. Brighter J brought it down, and then the shot is delivered. Oh! Was that a lucky deflection by the corner king? Aduana Stars have come into the game, as we said earlier. They are now confident their quality of the ball has improved, and that's why they are seeing majority of the ball in the second period. And it's not surprising why most of the game has taken place in the half of Kotoko. Aduana Aduana looking to bring on some fresh limbs. They're sacrificing Tete. And it's Douglas Owusu-Ansah who goes in. Isaac Minta has had his part, or he's had his turn. Gabriel Akwesi-Mensah will continue from where he leaves. Just a little over 20 minutes left in the game. Sam Adams drills the corner kick in nicely. The header is on! Reflexive save from Ibrahim Danla. That was another one. Perfect cross from Sam Adams. And look at that cross from Ricky of Aduana Stars. And great save by Ibrahim Danla. Aduana Stars very confident now. Rich Saki got his head to it. Would have been his first goal as a defender. Sam Adams once again. This time is cleared out by the defense of Kotoko. Aduana will not give up, not just yet. Unfortunately, can't get to the ball. Goes out of play. Gabriel's first touch, wanted to make an impression. Lamte, Sharif and Itim in midfield are no more controlling the game from the middle of the park. It's now in the hands of the Aduana Stars players in the middle, especially with Zakaria Mumuni coming into the game. Things are going on well for the other side, and that's why they keep on asking more questions in the second period. Of course, in the process, also exposing Kotoko. A few frailties at the back. Ball will roll over the line, and the advantage will stay with the visitors. We're into the last 20 minutes. Barring add-on time, Kotoko still lead by 1-0. Tumble there, Kotoko will get the advantage. So Douglas Owusu, the former Kotoko player, involved in that tackle against Anderson Manu of Asante Kotoko. His first real involvement in the game since he came on, Douglas Owusu. Free kick quickly affected by Kotoko. And looking at pushing men forward, are we going to see a drive from a distance? He gives the ball away. Mumuni Zakaria. Long hits back this time. He will be gathered by goalkeeper Yawansa. Quickly releases the ball. They got to Brighter J, failed to control. Henry Ansu with the clearance, but here's Sam Adams. Douglas to the near side now, it's good enough. Can he go around his marker? No. Some good defending from Kotoko, but not clearly and effectively done. Will be this time. Well, he gets it once again. Douglas through the middle. Shot is right on target. That was good. Gabriel tried his luck from a distance. Definitely Aduana Stars confident side, dominant side in the last 10 minutes in the game. Coming forward, they have the weapons to score. They keep on asking the questions. And Ibrahim Danlan, that's very well to close the angle on this particular occasion. The last 9 home matches have been pretty good for Kotoko. They've not lost in any of them. I'm sure they're not willing to do that now. That is pass well read. They'll come forward. Still looking for options, looking for opportunities. Asante brings it down, but puts it away by Sam Adams. Long one for Fritz Asante. He was looking for that connection. But Sam Adams was there to clear that danger. Corner kick quickly affected. Kotoko is swung in by Lamte. It's a bit too strong to be controlled. But Kotoko still have the advantage. Nuruddin. There's the pass back and then it's spread once again into the 18-yard box. Pressure on Aduana Stars. Shaibu gets his head to it. And they're going for a shot. Idea was good once again. Kotoko keeping the area of Aduana boiling. Clever
clever shot from Peter Amiduakwa. That was a great strike in the box. The control. Look at that save also from Yao Ansakufro. Great shot. And a brilliant save by the goalkeeper. Corner kick to Kotoko. Morrison's left foot. This time it goes straight to Yawansa. And Aduana away. Oh, good trickery from Obobi. He went down. The flag stayed down. Opportunity for Gabriel into the 18-yard box. He drifts out of it. He needs the support. Douglas to the far side now. Yes, Brighter J looking for that opening. Brighter J slips. Referee was close. He says that was fair. Augustine Echepon gets it away. End-to-end stuff in the second half, especially towards the end of the game. Definitely Prince Edina starts ending the game very well. Brighter J was looking to outsmart Augustine Echepon, but the defender won the possession. Very good defending by Augustine Echepon. Lamptey has fought for every ball in midfield today. Over the line he goes, it's a throw-in advantage. Kotoko are being buoyed up by the fact that the fans are still solidly behind them. That's Augustine Echepon with the throw. Surely they know what this win against Asante Kotoko, if they are able to carry on the 3 points, would mean for the club this particular season against a huge club like the Aduana Stars. Well, victory for Kotoko today will seal back-to-back 6 points. Augustine Echepon with a throw. Long one into the 18-yard box. Goes back to Augustine. Waiting for the ball to roll over the line, he gets the advantage. Kotoko have a few players coming forward. One of them is Sharif Mohammed. His long is deep. This time it's headed out. Zakaria does well, gets a foot to it. Shaibu picks it up. Shaibu does well, finds Obobi. Good footwork by Obobi. Obobi's blocked. A bit of a body check there. And an opportunity for Kotoko to throw in a few more players. Nicholas Osei-Bonsu and Richmond Okuku will be coming on. So look at Obobi in midfield against 3 Asante Kotoko players. He goes back. Peter Aqua who brings him down. Clear foul against the Kotoko player. Good work by Sam Adams. Referee blows the whistle and gives the advantage to the visitors. So Kotoko take off Nana Benny Amwa. It's been a good day at the office for the youngster Nana Benny Amwa. Fine performance from him tonight. Bonsu takes his position. And then Richmond Opoku will take the place of Peter Aqua. Another great performance from Peter today. Absolutely, Prince. Without scoring, he's still one of the best players of Kotoko in this particular game. The talent is there, but the decision making, as I said earlier on, is what he needs to work on to become a great player. Let's give him some time. Rabil, I'm sure that will be lauding all his efforts in the very near future. Brighter J latches onto that nicely, but he can't find a place and space to shoot. And eventually it's taken over by Kotoko. Lamptey. Oh, lovely play with Halu. He goes down in the process. Referee blows his whistle.
referee. That was a great one from Richmond Lante. That pass intended for Kalu Watara. The two Aduana Stars players were already ahead of him, and it was difficult for him to read the ball first. Good thinking on the part of Richmond Lante. So far, he's laying claim to the fact that he's one of the best midfielders we have, without a doubt. Quality player, Prince. His inclusion in the kotoko team, and without him on the kotoko team, you see the clear difference in the team. We're closing in on the last 10 minutes. The header back to Danlad was more than perfectly clashes with Brighter J. Injury worries. Once again, we see Henry Alsu 1-1 against Brighter J. Brighter J anticipates that he's going to go for that back pass for Ibrahim Danlad, and he rushes towards goal. When the goalkeeper makes good clearance, he makes the touch first. We saw that against Kerala United. It was a problem for Henry Alsu, and that's a repetition. Definitely he needs to improve in terms of one-on-one situations like this. Would have resulted in a goal for Aduana Stars. Danlad stays down in pain, but Henry Alsu got it all wrong. He used the top part of his head to help the ball back. It didn't have the full effect. Danlad, very strong man. He will be up in no time. Surely. We saw Frederick Kasari start the first two games of the season for Kotoko. Ibrahim Danlad is now the man in goal for Asante. And as things go, we can say that it's going to continue. Without a doubt, Kotoko have no problems at all when it comes to the goalkeeping department. Both Asari and Danlad are all equal to the task. Guests in the VIP section still looking on closely. They're waiting for opportunity. A few of the Aduana fans, Aduana members are also there. Game will continue with 9 minutes to full time. It's a long ball in by Danlad. Defending by Aduana. Zakari Mumunika put a hold on the ball, but Aduana pick up the pieces. Good skill in the middle there from Douglas. Douglas adding some extra quality to Aduana Stars in midfield is one of the reasons why Aduana Stars are comfortable with possession. Yes, Lupti. Will come forward and throw everything they have at their opponent. 40-10 by Kalu. But Augustine Ejepon brings the ball down well. Sharif Mohammed will fancy his chances of adding to the support, but is cleared out by Shaibu Idrisu. First time clearance by Henry Antu. Augustine Ejepon trying to spread the game. Just could not do it well. Sam Adams plays the 1-2 nicely with Afferson. And it's kicked out. Gabriel brings the ball down, but there's no support. Nuruddin will send it back to Danlad. Advantage will go to Aduana. So says assistant referee 2. Courage Winifia. Zakaria penalized for that challenge. Very late one it was indeed. The late evening kickoff has really brought the Garden City to a lot of exciting levels. As Kotoko lead by 1-0. Expectations are that there could be a second. Throwing to Aduana. Douglas in a hazy quickly infects it. Gets Brighter J to the middle. Brighter J. Faulty pass it was. Nuruddin's foot with a final touch. Obobi with a throw. Trying to go through the middle. Player goes down. Referee says, let's get on with it, boys. By Yawansa before Richmond Lambton cause any havoc. Douglas has been busy since he came on. Surely he's a quality player. He knows this venue. He played for this club before, and his inclusion in the game in the second period has added something positive to Aduana Stars. They pass the ball around with some class, causing problem for Asante. Only the goal is missing for the away team. Goal is missing for Aduana. They have lost 4 matches away already. Lost 0-1 to Salmatex. Lost 1-2 to Lagos Cities. And it all started from last season when they lost 1-2 to Iswache and a 0-3 scoreline against Accra Lions. Will this be loss number 5? Definitely not good travelers of late. Center referee Mauli Klu, so far so good for him. Kotoko pick it up. Faulty pass from Saki, lovely done. Now the race is on. There's an opportunity through the middle, unfortunately. Robbed of the ball at the very last minute. Good recovery from Rich Saki. Zakaria does well. And 8 with the clearance as Kotoko come forward once again. Opoku was in 6th and 7th. Let's see which one they do this time. Richmond Lamte. This time he goes all the way to goalkeeper Yawansa. Sam Adams gives the ball away. Long throw. Played out by Afferson, but he attracts the sympathy of the referee. Was pushed in the process. Derek Afferson Boateng. Afferson at the back for Aduana Stars, one of their reliable defenders. Afferson played alongside Anotibedu last season and this season with Ricky. Throw in effected. Advantage will still stay with Kotoko. Gathered nicely, quick turn now. Kalu gets more involved. Can he keep it in play? He does so very well. Gets in an effective cross. Left it! Oh, he shot directly at the goalkeeper. Easy for him. Yawansa Fufu to pick up. There's Zakaria. Good tackle. Easy for goalkeeper Yawansa Fufu to deal with it. Lamte was at a very good position. Takes on to his left and delivered that powerful strike. But straight to goalkeeper Yawansa Fufu. Very lucky the Aduana Stars not to concede the second goal of the game. Less than 2 minutes of regulation time remains. Kotoko 1. Aduana 0. The status quo will continue, with Aduana finding it difficult to beat Kotoko at home. Throwing. And it rolls all the way to goalkeeper Yawansa. He kept the ball to himself. He dilly-dallied. eventually rolled over the line, giving the advantage to Kotoko. Over elaboration on the part of Frank. Can they go round? No. Shaibu, he's very tough in defense. Shaibu Idrisu, an improved player. He's improved that left side of Aduana Star since he came on for Bright Angel. Definitely a quality left back. And Aduana come posting forward once again. Final clearance by Nurudi. Strong tackle that was. Dead ball situation now. Opportunity for Aduana. Kotoko will have to defend and defend well. Zakaria, 6 minutes of adult time. And Zakaria has been purposeful since he came on. Aduana have an opportunity. They have all players committed in the half of Kotoko. Poorly done by Zakaria. They had players committed in the 18-yard box waiting to pounce on it. It's just blasted it wide. Occupying tertiary. This victory would not be sweet without them. Kotoko come forward. More opportunities. He comes back. Reorganization by Sharif. Poor ball reading. The attempt and the idea was looking good. Nicholas just could not complete the job. Put it away. Douglas has been a threatening midfielder since he came on. There he is. Against the hand of Douglas, the advantage will go to Kotoko. Nurudi. Long ball towards enemy territory. Lamptey rose to the occasion. Aduana Stars will have some defending to do. Nicely done. Yes, Douglas. Plays on the pass. Zakaria. Trying to look for men out towards Brighter J. And he was dispossessed. Shaibu works very hard. Gets the advantage for Aduana. We have done 2 minutes of add-on time. Goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim has not really been tested in the match today. And it's simply because the likes of Isaac Minta, who's gone off, Bright J, they've not had the opportunity to scare their opponents. Augustine, trickery was not necessary at the start. Fights hard, regains possession, and Kotoko are on the offensive. Sam Adams finds Yao, and Sahu hits one through. Sam Adams rolls up. Is pushed forward by Kotoko once again. Kept in play nicely by Kalu. It's Kalu versus Sam Adams. Well, ball has crossed the line, so says referee. Take a look at it again. Oh, yes, it did. It did cross the line. Referee got it right. A little bit of elbowing there on the part of Sam Adams. But Kalu is up. That game will continue. We're into the 4th minute of add-on time. Kotoko gain possession. But he goes over the line, throwing advantage. It will be. What a game he's had, Sharif Mohammed. Yawasa thumps one downfield. Strong header from Augustine Ejepon. Douglas is a bit too eager to go forward, Douglas. Fighting for every ball there. There you see him pushing away Sharif Mohammed. Dunlad. Can he get the ball? No, he can't. Both sides fighting hard, either to keep the score line as it were. If you don't want to score, so do Kotoko. Asante Kotoko 1, Aduana FC nil is the score line as we get into the last seconds of the game. Kotoko come forward once again. Through the middle, this looks good. He leads the ball. Shot is fired from a distance. Gathered nicely by Awansa. The idea was good. But time obviously not on the side of Aduana FC. The seconds are leaving them. Shaibu can't stop that. Derek Apperson goes down in pain. Late challenge it was. He was involved with Kalu Watara. Free kick to Aduana, but will it be enough? We have done 6 minutes of add-on time. Referee Kulu brings the match to an end. Kumasi Asante Kotoko pick up golden 3 undiluted points at home. Back-to-back victories for the Porcupine Warriors. And it's the man in your shot, Kalu Watara, who will take all the glory. Both goalkeepers, well, they've had a very good game. But it's been Danlad, who's been on virtual holiday. Full-time score from the Papayara Stadium. Asante Kotoko 1, Aduana FC 0.
Emrese san na wasesa wo bi. Anenti na nansen high sense TV abano. Ya na tia kama na afi ya man frameless edge. Esi udemu a edi high sense TV die. Ani da ho se kroje. Ya ye no abefo. Edi ama ememafo kwa. Se streaming ana wo download the app. Hey, smart. It's a yen in sound no so boom. Oh, as a theater. Your TV operating system no a vida. And a dear Android. High sense TV. A papa. A chair. And training on Kania. Now, one dear. On the low. Your TV size baby. Laser dear. 100-inch crown. I say. High sense in Kwana Mao 5 years manufacturer defective warranty. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on? Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on?
Haven't you downloaded StarTimes on?
Haven't you downloaded